Welcome back to the Hotep Money Channel, where we cover the latest in artificial intelligence and finance news. I'm your host, Hotep Jesus. Without further ado, let's get into today's update. Looks like Putin and Trump are coming to an agreement, and the United States of America may benefit. It says here on financialpost.com, the Kremlin has set out proposals that could see Russia embrace the dollar again as part of a wide-ranging economic partnership with the Trump administration, according to an internal Russian document reviewed by Bloomberg. They said they're looking to work together to champion fossil fuels over greener alternatives, as well as joint investments in natural gas, offshore oil, and critical raw minerals, plus windfalls for U.S. companies. So I just have one question. What happened to BRICS? So much for BRICS. Wow, U.S. dollars coming back super strong. How is the dollar? Actually, let's take a look and see how the dollar has been performing before we get to the rest of the update, because we had a lot of people, saying, oh, the dollar is crashing and they're fear mongering. And the last time I checked, the dollar was actually recovering because of the Marshall Lerner principle. The guys who pay attention to this channel knows. Okay, so yeah, this was the bounce I saw last week or a couple weeks ago. It dumped a little bit, testing inside of Fiji. We're gonna look ahead to the upside. Not bad. Doji candle, a hammer, bearish hammer. Okay. Dollar's holding strong right now. So yeah, interesting developments between the Kremlin and Washington, D.C. We'll keep an eye on that. Also, another stock here that I'm looking along at the right moment. Nebius reported earnings pre-market today. They reported a significant revenue increase of 546.9% year over year for the fourth quarter. Wow. And they were up on a day. Despite the SPY being down today, February 12th, Nebius was up. And I'm bullish on that stock long term. Over the next 10 years, I'm expecting that stock to do really well. They have a lot of cash. Also, Meta's making moves. They just broke ground on a $10 billion data center in Indiana. Shout out to my people in Indiana. Governor Mike Braun joined executives of Meta's platform Wednesday as the company broke ground on more than $10 billion data center campus at the Leap Innovation and Research District in Lebanon. This looks like a 1,500 acre data center campus, have 13 buildings, 10 data center buildings, as well as facilities to support logistics and warehousing, network and administrative support functions. Looks like it's going to create 300 high wage operational jobs once finished and 4,000 construction jobs at its peak. So again, AI is killing jobs, but it's also creating them. The sad part is you might have to leave your office and get a little dirty. Okay, you're gonna have to be a man again. So yeah, we're gonna make men again. NuScale power. You guys know I'm bullish on energy, especially because computers need energy. NuScale Power Corporation partnered with Oak Ridge National Lab to utilize artificial intelligence enabled nuclear design framework. And this Oak Ridge National Laboratory is actually a project by the United States government, the Department of Energy. And they're looking to strategically explore how fuel can be used more efficiently and effectively. It says here that the Department of Energy's Gateway for Accelerated Innovation and Nuclear, aka GAIN initiative, awarded funding to ORNL, Oak Ridge National Laboratory, to collaborate with NuScale in this innovative research program. So another ticker we're going to go ahead and add, SMR, NuScale Power. I think they're on a bit of a slide down right now, so we're going to look for that to bottom out and maybe take it to the upside or day trade it. I don't know. Google's been busy. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so you never miss another one of these fabulous updates. Hit the like and subscribe button. Gemini 3 DeepThink, major upgrade to help solve science, research, and engineering challenges. Google AI Ultra subscribers can now access the updated DeepThink in the Gemini app. So this is going to be for people like Dr. Tanai Ricks, PhD, who I believe he's collaborated with. You guys don't know who that is. He's a famous scientist. And I believe he's worked with the Gemini program on, science research and using AI for, chemistry models, et cetera, et cetera. So DeepThink, Gemini 3 DeepThink 3 is out now, specifically designed for scientific research. If you guys into that sort of thing, you definitely want to check it out. Last one here, Microsoft said, we're not going to rely on OpenAI anymore. Even though they are invested in OpenAI, 13 billion they've already invested in OpenAI. It looks like they're going on their own. They're going solo. They're going roughing. You guys know what I mean. They're going roughing. Okay. Looking to reduce their reliance on OpenAI. So they're building out their own advanced artificial intelligence models. And yeah, so we're going to keep an eye on that. It was only a matter of time, really. With the new update that we had yesterday and the recent developments in AI, basically the way things work now is the AI is advancing itself. It's upgrading itself. So humans aren't even... You should definitely go watch yesterday's update. Yesterday's update was crazy. If you haven't watched that, go watch that one. We'll probably put a link right here where I just pointed. Shout out to Alchemist. But yeah, that is your update of the day. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow.
I haven't lost yet! I've always been the weakest, and I've been mocked for it at every turn. But I still try as hard as I can. You see, I've been leveling up this whole time. Give in to fear. I can't get stronger that way. I'll fight, I'll level up,